Raider Nation, this your boy, Angry Fucking Raider, and welcome to the Angry Raider Show. I'm your host, Angry Fucking Raider. So I know y'all probably wondering, like, Angry Raider, it's Saturday morning. Like, what the fuck are you doing up here? Ain't no game, NFL, that is on, pertaining to what you be talking about. Why are you up here? Well, I'm up here because we hit 500 subs, and I'm very thankful for that, man. You just don't know. I've been doing this shit for 7 years. When I got up here, because I seen other other content makers like Mikey and Maddie on the mission, Pistol, Raider Ben, they was doing all this YouTube shit with the Raider Nation, and I like that shit. And I was like, well, shit, let me give it a shot. Let me get up here and just talk my shit about my team too. And here we are sitting 7 years later at 500. And I know people laugh and be like, yo, whoop de whoop, and you should go over here and get more subs and all that. Listen, I did this shit because I love the Raiders, and I just wanted to voice my frustration, as well as, meet cool people. And I met 500 people, and it took me 7 years to get that, but I'm cool with that because I got 500 friends now. You understand what I'm saying? So, yo, I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate it. I never asked for a dime, never asked for anything for this shit. I just was like, pull up. This is what y'all want to do. And no disrespect to nobody getting paid for it. I'm not saying you shouldn't get paid for what you do. I'm just saying I didn't come at this for none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I also wanted to address the last video I did. As you can see, I'm gonna read from this little comment. About the John Gruden shit. And I'm not gonna go too long. I'm gonna make this real quick because I got shit I gotta do. But I just want to address this. I don't usually do this, but when it's something of my interest, I kind of be a grown up about it, and we could talk about it, because I'm not gonna get up here and insult you, because this is your opinion. You have the right to your opinion, right? So you start off by saying you start off by saying you think you're smart, but you're not, dude. First of all, you think I'm smart because I feel like you wouldn't affiliate yourself or even want to go into some type of conversation with somebody stupid if you think they couldn't handle that conversation. And so right there, you just let me know that I'm smart, because you're smart. You're not gonna talk to nobody stupid. I'm pretty sure, right? Then you go to say you have no evidence he's a real racist. Tim Brown, a former player who was black, I know that, has stated that John Gruden has used the rubber lips, ties, comments before to describe people he thought were lying or liars. Tony Dungy, Mike, who are all black, have defended him, who have said he's not racist. Mike worked with him for 7 years at Monday Night Football, and not an ounce of racism was detected. So he's not a racist. You're just using racism as a stick to beat Gruden over the head with, because you don't like white coaches, GMs, or owners. So let me answer all that right fast. I don't care what Tony Dungy, Mike, or Tim Brown, or Charles Woodson said. That's their experience with John Gruden. I don't know John Gruden personally. That's their experience with John Gruden. The one thing with a hidden racist is he can function around other races. I didn't explain this to you already, so you're not slow. You know what I'm saying? He can function around other races. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna know that he's a racist. But I guarantee Tim Brown, Tony Dungy, or any other black people that he know that he affiliate himself with ain't gonna be able to come to his house, sit down, eat dinner, have babies by his kids. If their kids have babies by his kids, he not gonna have no mixed babies running. He not doing none of that shit. None of that's happening. So that's what I'm saying as far as a hidden racist go, right? So let's go back to the evidence part. What evidence do I have? The rubber lip shit, I wasn't tripping over there. I said I done heard worse. But the evidence that you have that you should know, that you didn't even say, I don't think you said it. Let me make sure. No, you didn't say it. What about when the black people took the knee? Why should that man be punished for taking a knee to something that's happening in your view? You're seeing black people and other people of color getting slaughtered all over the fucking news and all over the media and shit. So why would he even address that in his email, stating that that person who took a knee should be fired, shouldn't have a job, shouldn't be able to feed his fucking family, because he feels a certain way about shit that you're seeing? This is shit you're seeing. See, a hidden racist you don't see, but this shit that you're seeing. So why should that even had came up? There go your evidence, bro. There go your evidence. I mean, I don't know what more I need to say. That's a black man who took a knee and made other black people, other white people take knees as well for social justice, because they're getting slaughtered on the news and on the media by white people because of what they believe in. I'm confused. So, okay, boom. So I answer that, right? And then you say I don't like white coaches, GMs, and owners. What are you talking about? I never said I didn't like that. Why would I not like white people? I have to live with white people. True, I don't have to like no fucking body, but white people ain't did shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Slavery and things like that was so long ago. I wasn't a part of that, so I can't feel the pain that somebody else feels of color. I can feel the pain as I do more research, my due diligence to understand. I feel their pain then. But I'm not tripping over white coaches and GMs and owners. I'm tripping over the fact that why is it just those? Why is it just that color and position of power? Why is no black people? Why no black people have nobody to turn to of power in the sport of football? I'm confused. I'm confused. So are you telling me that's just by default, or that's just only because white people are white coaches, GMs, and owners are smarter than black coaches, GMs, and owners? Or is that because that's by design? I mean, you're smart, I'm smart. I would just say maybe it's by design. If I want to keep my shit running the same way, I'm going to keep the same type of people in the same position to keep my shit moving the same way. So I never said I had a problem with white coaches, GMs, and owners. I just trying to figure out, just like you trying to figure out, you don't find it a little weird? So anyways, he goes on to say, but you don't have shit to say about Antonio calling him and Mike Mayock crackers and God knows what else when he was with the Raiders. The real racism is okay with you. Meanwhile, Antonio Brown is thriving with the Bucks and no calls have been made to remove him from the league. He was also a sexual abuser and bully to people around him. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. You shouldn't be able to call no white man no cracker and still be able to play. That's a hidden racist. Again, once I say this hidden racist in all colors, I'm not saying you're wrong for that. You're absolutely right. Did he abuse and bully people? We seen that all on YouTube. He put that shit to be seen. Just like he said the cracker shit out loud. Out loud, he said that. But I told you it's a different when you say something out loud and you say something on paper. When you write it down, you are fucking, your thought process is different from when you speak it. You understand? Out loud. I could say, man, fuck this shit. And I could be like, man, my bad. I apologize. I'm tripping. But if I sit down and write it, I had to think. I had to premeditate that. Fuck it. And I put it down. I wanted to say that. That shit meant something. It means more when you put it on paper. Once again, you're smart, so you should know that. So, yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you with the Antonio Brown shit. I think, yeah, he shouldn't be in the league. But when let me tell you why he's in the league and why I ain't saying shit. Because another white man of power, who was Tom Brady, vouched for him. So all that shit he did is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Is that fair to John Gruden's situation? Because you're going to say here that John Gruden should be reinstated and the Redskins investigation has shit to do with the Raiders. I totally agree. If you could do it for one person, you could do it for the other person. But the problem is Antonio Brown was reinstated because another powerful white man, Tom Brady, and if you don't think he's powerful, then that's on you. Another powerful white man like Tom Brady vouched for Antonio Brown. That's why he back in the league. He wasn't in the league. Ain't nobody want picking him up. He came in the league, fucked that up again, and bang, that was it. He wasn't in the league. He wasn't gonna have another job. But somebody like Tom Brady vouched for you, you gotta bring him in. As far as the unfairness to John Gruden and him not being reinstated, guess what? The Redskins, you absolutely right. That shit had nothing to do with the Raiders at all. And we don't know how long the Raiders had these emails. We don't know. We just know from word of mouth that they had them a little while before the game. And they still allowed John Gruden to coach the game. So obviously Mark Davis was feeling a certain type of way. He might have been like, shit, I don't know. Let me see how I play. Sometimes you got to give people a chance. Because, that might not be really who he is. He might have really changed. But you see the emails over the years. Not just one email 10 years ago. You see these shits even up to 2018. So Mark Davis had a big decision to make. Why John Gruden ain't in this NFL no more? It's because another powerful white man or white woman or whoever over there, white of power, got him the fuck out of here because he did some shit to them, whatever that was. And this is the result. To show you or to show his other peers of power of position, you don't fuck with us. We can get you missing. And that's what that was about. That shit had nothing to do with nothing else. Why you think the NFL ain't gonna release none of the other emails? Come on, man. Let's not play this game here, man. The fuck you talking about? Let's not play this game here, right? So, just answering your questions. I mean, and that's all you really said. And then you come down here after you commented on what I said. And I'll read you guys what I said. I said, what the hell are you talking about? Because once again, what the hell are you talking about? Maybe you not listen. I said, maybe you listen. Maybe you need to listen again to my video. I said, he was a hidden racist. Is a difference. All races have them. He said, I said it again. Because you were asleep, you'll never see the shit I see. Thank you for your opinion, my friend. Listen, we're grown. Everybody looks at life on different levels. I'm just on another level. Am I perfect? By far, hell no. Was my thought process like this all the time? Hell no. Like I said, you gotta grow. Could John Gruden have changed? Yes, I said that. But that's not my place. I didn't piss no angry ass white man over here, white woman off over here, position of power to get me the fuck out of here. He did. That's why he out of there. These white folks these people of power been saying racist shit probably all the time. That Derek Carr even said, pull up the emails, bro. You probably see some shit that you'll cringe your teeth to. They've been doing this shit. It's just when you fuck with the wrong person, they get your ass out of here. And that's what happened to John Gruden. And that's why Antonio Brown is in, because the right person said the right shit for him of power and got his ass back in there. And the person that John Gruden was fucking with got him the fuck out of here. So there you have it. There go your fucking questions. I don't understand. Then he goes on to say, how do you know he's a hidden racist? I ain't gonna explain that shit again. You can't just make crazy accusations like, yeah, I'm all right. You can't make crazy. My son checking on me, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You can't make crazy accusations like that with no evidence. Man, I just explained all that to you. Dude was in the NFL for 22 years. If there's real proof of racism, it would have came out. You're just making up stuff when you call him a hidden racist. Like you got some like you got some spider senses when it comes to racism. Man, get the out of here, right? So that's what made me comment to this shit. Because when you say get the out of here and you don't know what the hell you talking about, I'm going to have to come on over here and get you the out of here. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if you've been in the league for 100 motherfucking years. I just told you where the evidence was at. It didn't even have, listen, let's just take the racism shit out of there then, right? Let's just take the racism shit out of there. You don't think the LBGT community was going to get him the fuck out of here? Man, you better sit down somewhere. See, back in the day when I was growing up, I said this in my last video. Gay people was like non-existent. They was like dinosaurs. You understand what I'm saying? You might have had one or two in your whole school growing up. You understand what I'm saying? And you knew. They wasn't like now. Time has changed. So, yeah, how I grew up, that wasn't accepted when I was growing up. Nowadays, it's accepted, so I had to adjust. You understand what I'm saying? Whether I believe or whatever I believe in as far as that goes, that's my opinions, and I don't say shit because my opinion does not matter if that makes you happy. That's just my fucking opinion. So I'm not going to disrespect nobody over there in the gay community because that's what the fuck they want to do because of how I feel. I'm just going to chill out and be quiet. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying when it comes to knowing your place and knowing what shit to say and what not to say. John Gruden was addressing this shit amongst his friends. But what happened was he fucked with the wrong person over there and said some shit to the wrong person over there for whatever reason. And they released all this shit and got him the fuck out of here. That's it. So will we have ever known anything about John Gruden? Will me and you ever had this dialogue that we got right now? Nah, I don't think so. In my opinion of him being a hidden racist would just been my opinion. I just been still sitting on that. You understand what I'm saying? Can a man change? Yes. A man can change. But by just watching how John Gruden coaching was and just hearing some of the other people, white people, talk about John Gruden, his peers, it's like mixed feelings. You got some people say, he's a coach's player because he loved football, so he's not going to fuck that up for him. But outside of that, he was a mean person. You don't know what nobody got going on in their life. You don't know how a person is. But a person can change if they want to. I don't think John Gruden was going to change I don't think John Gruden was going to change. I don't think John Gruden was going to change. My son bothering the hell out of me. I don't think John Gruden was going to change. Um, as far as the work shit go. As far as him being a hidden racist, yeah, he could have changed. Man, he probably did change. It just caught up with him, bro. But at 2018 and you still saying this shit, I don't know how much change you could do. You understand what I'm saying? And he didn't say nothing racist in 2018. He just still was. And I mean, he probably did. I don't know. But hey, man, you fuck with the wrong people, you gonna get out of here, man. And that's what happened. So I don't understand like why you upset with me or think that I got, you know, a racist bone, so they say, in my body. But I can tell you, brother, I'm far from racist. I can promise you that shit. I can evidently prove that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to know how I can prove that. I ain't racist, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just to answer your questions, man. I don't know where you was going with this shit, but you know what I'm saying? Just you think you smart shit fuck with me. That rubbed me the wrong way. Cause I don't think somebody smart gonna talk to nobody that's stupid. So that just made me get up here and had to just address this shit. But anyways, no disrespect, man. I respect your opinion. You're more than welcome to keep coming over here and dropping your opinion, man. We can always have it because I'm grown. I don't not, you know what I'm saying, have a problem with your opinion because your opinion is your opinion. You have a right to that. You know what I'm saying? You just like me. You have all the right just like I have. So, yeah, man. That's your thoughts, man. I respect it, but I'm just saying I was answering your question. And there you go. This your boy fucking Raider, man. I appreciate it. We have 500. Let's keep pushing this shit up. Let's keep pushing it up. And if you want to subscribe, ILT90, subscribe, man. It's a beautiful place over here, baby. I promise you that. It's your boy fucking Raider, man. You already know our slogan. Raiders, Raiders. Peace.